Star Trek Picard, Season 2, Episode 3, titled Assimilated, was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I think that so far, Season 2 of Star Trek Picard is shaping up to be more strong than Season 1. I enjoyed Season 1, but I think Season 2 is really taking things up another notch and really investing us emotionally in the characters a bit more than Season 1 did. Characters beyond that of Picard and Seven of Nine, mind you. So, just an FYI, if you do not want to listen to spoilers, if you've not watched the episode yet, I would recommend skipping because I am going to be talking about the episode. The things that I love, things that I was a little concerned about, and how I think things are going to go from here on out. So, things that I absolutely loved. The fact that they time travel back to 2024, I thought it was really cool. The Borg Queen helped facilitate this time travel. It was really interesting seeing the Borg Queen actually help out the crew. I really loved that. It was a nod to Star Trek canon, a nod to, Kirk's time in Star Trek back in like the 60s and the 80s, because they used the same maneuver to time travel that they had done, which was super cool. I loved that. It was a bit of an Easter egg of sorts. I always enjoy the time travel episodes because we get to see the characters placed in a new dynamic and different setting. Now, they essentially, their goal for going into the past is to figure out where Q, the character Q, changed some part of history to, they need to fix whatever Q changed to turn Earth into a totalitarian regime, essentially. So we're not quite at that point yet. This episode was focused on the crew adapting to being in 2024. I thought that was okay, but I can see why some people might be like, okay, like, where is the story going right now? Like, that could be why it was also a little predictable to some people. I was particularly thrown off by the fact that they killed off the main character, Elnor, who is the Romulan character, which devastated me. I have to say, the scene between Raffi and Elnor was probably one of the most beautiful scenes while he was dying. Like, I sobbed. Like, that was a beautiful scene. I think that both of those actors deserve major kudos for that. It's my hope that Elnor does not stay dead. I don't think he's going to. We've seen in the past that when Q has been involved with things that, like, his realities, once they're reversed, things are fine, right? So I'm hoping that Elnor doesn't, in fact, die. Now, one thing that I would like more of, there is this latent tension between Picard and Raffi, and I guess for me, I don't think it's been fleshed out enough. I really think that there needs to be more development because they seem to like snap at each other, and it kind of continues. Like, obviously for this situation there was a little bit more of a reason, but I really hope that they also reconnect Picard with like his empathy, because I feel like in this episode we kind of lost that a little bit, but I'm hoping that we'll regain that. All in all, I give this episode an A-. I think it was really good. I think that Raffi got some really wonderful moments in this episode, as did Agnes Girardi, because she was literally almost assimilated by the Borg Queen. But, I think that there's more to her character than what meets the eye, so I'm hoping that we get to see more. But that's my review of this episode. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below if you could agree or disagree with me. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I don't think it was as strong as episode 1 and 2, but it was still really good. So anyway, talk to you later. Bye.